What up YouTube, Nice and Gear Insights here with another short unboxing first impression video. And today I got a knife that I wanted to pick up since a while, and I got a good deal from this from BEDC. He was selling a few knives on his live stream a couple weeks ago where he did his 2K celebration. And this was the first knife he showed, and he was like, he's selling this. And I was like, I'll take it. So, and I got a good deal on it, and I really appreciate it. Thanks, brother. But yeah. Today we're talking about a Kubey, and this is the Kubey Tityus. And that was a knife that I wanted since a while. I just, for some reason, I think what held me back is the price on it. For a, I don't know, it's just a thing where I see, I see titanium, and then I see 14C, and then I see a price tag of $120 or $130, and I'm like, I don't know. Do I want it? Do I want it badly? Yeah, I do, but I just don't feel like spending $120, $130 on something with titanium and 14C. It's just in my head. Okay, I apologize. I know there's a lot more to that than just this this stuff, but yeah, that's just in my head. Okay, that's a head thing. But now he gave it to me for a really good deal, and I really appreciate that. So that was a price that I feel comfortable with buying for this knife. So, and yeah, so this is the Tityus, which is just from the reviews that I saw, everybody liked this knife. This is an excellent large knife, full size, actually a pretty big knife. So you got titanium scales. You got I'm not sure if that's steel or titanium. Actually, titanium pocket clip as well. Wow. Okay, I thought this is actually steel, but no, it's a titanium pocket clip. But this looks more like a stamped titanium, or just cut and bent. I don't know. It's weird. But yeah, it's titanium pocket clip, and then you got your blade steel 14C28N. You got some weight reduction milling in here. Let me see. Yeah, you can see that. Quite a bit actually. And you got deployment methods. You got the flipper tab, and you got your thumb hole or finger hole, and then you got a lanyard hole. If you're a lanyard person, you can put your lanyard there easily. Works. So logo wise, it kept very minimalistic. The pivot with the Kubey logo or KB. So that's pretty much it. Here's the blade. So the only branding we got here is Kubey, nothing else, and then 14C28N on the blade steel. You can see that. So, and action on this, buttery smooth. Like, this is I'm so glad I picked this up, actually, finally. This is exactly up my alley. I really like this. It works so buttery smooth, and it sounds good too. Like, it's flat. That snap of the blade is just so good. And then drop shot action. No, once you get past the point here, it just drops down. It's insanely good. I really like this. Let me clean the blade off a little bit. I just spit on it, unfortunately. Yeah. And I like this blue titanium. The milling on this kind of spiral pattern is cool. I like this blue titanium really a lot. It just looks good. Ergos on this knife for large hands, perfect. Like it provides a really hand-filling handle, which is cool. You got your index finger rest here. You have a little finger choil here, but or sharpening choil actually. I'm not sure if that's the finger choil, maybe for smaller hands, but not for mine. You got some jimping here on the poon, which is cool. It's like you got a finger rest here. So this is a really it reminds me so much of this what is this this premium knife that everybody talks about. It's very similar to it when it comes to the design. Of course, it does not reach the premium level of this knife. Koenig Arius, that's what it is. So a lot of people call this the budget Koenig Arius, which is, I don't know if it's fitting or not, but I really like this. So this is, I can't afford a Koenig Arius. I can't, but this I can afford, and I feel like it's cool. It's a really nice knife. Kubey did a really good job on this one. Kubey does good work on a lot of knives, but this is one of my favorites from Kubey, just in general. Let's give you guys some specs here real quick. So we got a weight of 4.79, so 4.8 ounces on this, which, you know, it's a large knife, so that was expected. This is I believe over 8 inches long, if I just by looking at it. Yeah, it's about 8 3/16, so it's definitely over 8 inches long. You got a blade length of 3 7/16, a cutting edge of about the same, 3 7/16. Sorry, 3 9/16 actually cutting edge. You got a little bit over 3.5 inch cutting edge because the way this blade is shaped, so the belly, due to that big belly that we have on this blade, so definitely a little bit more than 3.5 inches cutting edge, just the hair. But so comparisons here with the Manix 2, you can see the Manix 2 is a little bit smaller, a little bit shorter. Very similar actually. Kind of similar lines, a little bit different, but that little poon here and everything, that finger rest makes it very similar actually. Here we got the ProTech Mordax, which that is just a hair longer still. The Mordax is the biggest one out of the three, so it's kind of like small, medium, and large. Well, they're all large, but what else do we have here? Let's do the Vosteed Porcupine, so you can see that's a small knife compared. And here we got the much smaller, or not much, but much slimmer Tityus ST995. So you can see that size comparison here. And last but not least, again, of course, can never miss that, the Lander one. So you can see that size comparison as well. Yeah, definitely a big knife, big large knife. Hardware wise, you got all the way around T8 pivot, T8 pocket screws, pocket clip screws. Unfortunately, non-reversible, but the good thing is on this pocket clip, it's all basically flush with the cutout, so you have lots of room. This, you can carry this easy even with thick jeans, which is cool. Overall, just 2 screws in the back here, 2 screws in the back here, plus the third one from the pocket clip. Lock bar axis. It's also T8 actually on this one, and then the pivot. So this is really cool. I really like this. The action on this is super smooth. It's a good size knife. This is really up my alley, I gotta say. This is one of my favorite knives from Kubey in general. Not sure if this is still available. I know this is still available. I just don't know which colors are available right now, or if the budget version is only available, not the premium, because it also comes in G10 scales. I wanted the titanium just because of the looks and everything. But yeah, that's pretty much it. I would recommend this knife, definitely. I will, of course, do a review a couple weeks down the road of this knife. But yeah, that's pretty much it for today. If you guys like my content, please comment, like, subscribe, and I'll see you guys on the next one. Thank you.